Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Amplify here. Working on Dave's PS3. So today I'm gonna show you 1v1 radar enabled because that's what I've been playing on GB. So this is the class I use, except for the secondary. I don't really use secondary, but I'll use Scavenger Pro, Warlord Pro, and Tactical Mask Pro. Tactical Mask Pro is the most important thing you need for radar. Can't stress that enough. I use Warlord Pro. I don't really care. Shut up. You can also use Hardened. Hardened Pro. You can shoot through the stairs. A lot of people have done that to me. So we're just gonna play on Hanoi here. I play 1v1 Search and Destroy, so I'll just start up Search and Destroy. So I'm just gonna talk to you about strategies, what to use, what not to do for radar when it's enabled on GB. I'll get a 2v2 up later. As soon as this loads. It's going great. I'll just choose top. Alright, so we're beginning here. Alright, so basically what you want to do is right off the start, take out your pistol. You want to run, it's going to be a lot faster. You'll get to the spot faster than your opponent wherever you want to go. I just lay around here. Anyways, clicking start also helps to show where your opponent is. Don't always rely on the map at the top left. Sometimes he'll be way over there, way down over there, whatever. Click start, you can always find them what to do. So when you begin, your weapons, you can use whatever you want. I tend to use the L96. For secondary, you can use primary grenades. Do not use Semtex. Why? Because your opponent can hear it. Use frag grenades, but when you also do it, you can hear that clicking sound if you have a headset. So listen for that clicking sound, and just use tomahawks when flak jacket's enabled. Secondary grenades, I use stun. So I know if they have Tactical Mask Pro, the stunning does nothing, but what it actually does is that it disables the radar for at least a second. So it gives you that 1 second to actually do something. So when you stun, just come out real fast and shoot them. You can also use decoys, but I tend not to use them. It only really helps for planting the bomb. If they do use decoys, literally stare at the radar. Do not take your eyes off that one guy who does not move. The decoys will fly around everywhere. Just make sure you just follow that one guy. So if he does choose decoys, always follow him. And say if the opponent's behind this wall over here, always aim down the sight. It's always going to help. Don't wait for him to come out. Aiming down the sight will always help. So planting the bomb. So when you have the bomb, you don't have to always turn and spin. You could just stay in one spot and plant the bomb. That way they can hear the ticking. Say if he's coming to the window, you can plant the bomb, stop, and just turn to the window. When you do plant the bomb, don't immediately run away from it, okay? You can also head glitch the bomb. That way, if they come to the window, go over here, whatnot. If you want to run away, always make sure you're looking at the bomb because they all, like I said, they spin diffuse. When you don't have to spin diffuse, but it tends to help. So you can plant the bomb without spinning, and you don't always have to run away from the bomb. So positioning. Say you always want to go on top. You don't ever want to be the guy on the bottom shooting up. Always be on top. So let's go up to this room real quick. So you're looking at the guy on the radar. Say he's over there. Always watch out for grenades. That's the one thing. If you see a guy moving forward like this, usually you want to back up. That's the one thing you want to look out for, grenades. People always you always move forward and then they'll throw the grenade. So say if you're up here, right? You want to play strategic. So as you can see, this little area, you could still right here. Yeah, theater. It's called theater. But as you can see, you got the arrows in the top left-hand corner. So your opponent thinks you're on top. However, you got this right here. So your opponent's still thinking you're on top. Slowly try to crawl down without making any noise. Then come over here, stay in the theater, and then you can just always pop out. So like I said, just always get on top. Don't always stay on the bottom places. Watch where he's going. Let him make the first move. Don't always make the first move, especially on defense. You do not want to rush on defense. just chill back on defense. I would tend to stay right around here, especially for Hanoi. It has all the locations on the map. It's got over there, over there, over there, right there, and up there. So in case they even want to hit you, watch out for grenades from over there. If they go up there, toss a grenade in there. I also like to use this spot right here. Head glitching is another key in radar. You always want to head glitch at least something, especially going into a gunfight. If they come right here, or if they even come right here, you just jump up and shoot them. So for the perks, use Scavenger Pro. I mean, you can use Lightweight if you want, but Scavenger gives you more ammo. You can always shoot through the walls. I use Warlord Pro, sometimes Harden Pro. Harden Pro is very useful, especially on grid. You can always go below them and shoot the bomb. They go right there. You shoot right here. Harden Pro actually does a lot of damage. It even does damage with secondary weapons. I've been killed from bottom floor with dual pythons with Harden Pro. But you can also use. I like to use Warlord Pro because it gives you 2 attachments and 2 grenades. A lot of people don't like it, but guess what? It's in the game. The extended mags is also another weapon choice to use. You don't have to use red dot. It gives you better aiming, but extended mags gives you more clips to put through the walls and put through the guy. All right, so cooking to the grenades. Grenades is a key factor in radar. Always cook your grenade. Don't just take it and just toss it. Always cook your grenade until the last second. That way you give your opponent no chance to move. And especially do not use Semtex. People can hear the little clicking, so don't use those. Last thing to do, most important feature of radar is TacMask Pro, but another one is patience. Patience is probably the best thing useful for a radar. Like I said, let your opponent make the first move. Don't make the first move. Let your opponent figure out what your opponent's doing, then follow him. So you want to stay in between bomb sites. That way, if he goes one way, you go that way. So always be patient. Don't be that little twitchy dude that always has to come out here. If you want to go into a gunfight, be careful what you're doing. Always aim down the sight. But when you come around the corner, say if you're close range, you don't have to aim down the sight. But patience is a virtue in radar, and you're gonna have to need it. So this ends the 1v1 radar. I'll be posting a 2v2 radar soon. So if you guys want to just watch that, that'll be good. Alright guys, 2v2 radar's coming up soon. Bye!